Hi, and welcome back to Slimful Treats. Today, we're going to do one of my first success stories. I've had a lot of failures over the time, and I've learned a lot from avocado brownies. Everybody has their own version of avocado brownies. This happens to be mine. First, you're going to want to have a food processor. Take it from me with experience, I've already burned out 2 high-speed blenders. So this old baby, which I got at a yard sale, it's got to be economical, will handle everything for your avocado brownies better than any high-speed blender. Now, you wouldn't call it avocado brownies without avocados. I have 1 avocado, regular size. It does not have to be extra large. I did take the pit out and I scraped out all the flesh. Just put it right in. You want to have that nice and ripe. Then we have our pancake syrup. This is a sugar-free pancake syrup, and it does act as a sweetener. Put that in. For low calorie, I use the pancake syrup, sugar-free. If you are one of those people that want to have all natural ingredients, you can use honey instead. Now, applesauce gives it a nice moistness. This is an unsweetened applesauce. Just plain, right in. Now, I'm putting in all the wet ingredients first, and there's a reason for that. Now, eggs, right in. And you just go down the line. Now, avocado brownies also have a little bit of vanilla, and the main ingredients are coconut flour, and there is some baking soda in there as well, and a tiny, tiny bit of salt. And right in. Everything goes right into the blender. And cocoa powder, right in. Use a pretty good, decent brand of cocoa powder. This is what's going to make your brownies nice and rich and chocolatey. You will not taste any avocado. This is a no-calorie sweetener. It must be granulated. It must be the double sweet that feels like sugar, not the powdered. Very important with brownies. Okay, everything's in. I'm going to turn on the food processor. I do put it on low and turn it on. Let it blend up. It's going to take a couple of minutes. If your mixture is very thick or your avocados are hard, you might have to stop it just to get it to blend. And I'm watching the avocado when they're actually bounce around, and it will all blend up. You just want to have nice, even batter out of it. Make sure everything blends. Now, traditionally when you make brownies, the biggest mistake everybody makes is to overmix. Don't worry about that when you're making a gluten-free avocado brownie. You actually want to overmix it. Now, turn it off for a second, then you can put it right back on. And it just kind of settles out some of the ingredients of the avocado down to the bottom. Now, I am going to tell you that these are so popular with everybody that I have to make a double batch. So, I've already done that. Come over to my pan now. I have a 9 by 13 pan for a double batch. I use 8 by 8 when I use a regular batch. And so I've already poured 1 batch in there. I do 1 batch at a time because the brownie batter can be kind of thick, and I have burned out a couple of good high-speed blenders that way. So I've already got 1 batch in. You want to scrape everything off that you can. These brownies are going to be nice and thick. They're going to be moist, chocolatey. Believe me, you are going to love these. And just grab it, just pour everything in. I've already preheated the oven to 350 degrees. And I also need to tell you that if you see a couple little avocado chunks, don't worry about it. Just kind of smooth it out. Be a little bit thick. For a brownie batter, actually, it looks very similar to a normal brownie batter. And smooth it in there. Okay, last step is, it's your personal preference. I'm using a chocolate peanut butter chip mixture. Okay, and I just sprinkle it right on top. It's kind of evenly, and I do use quite a bit of them because this really makes your brownies nice and rich. Get them all in there. I measure out for calories. That's my big thing, is my calorie counter. So, I want to get every single ingredient in. Just smooth it in there. Don't have to worry, just kind of get it a little bit even with the distribution so every brownie gets peanut butter and chocolate chips. So mix it in. Now this pan has been sprayed with non-cooking spray pretty heavily because anything with gluten-free baking, I'm going to let you know, it is hard to get out of the pan. It will stick. Also, another trick with gluten-free baking is the smoother you get the top, the better your baking looks. Gluten-free baking does not rise very much. It's going to look like exactly like you put it in the pan. Now, all I do is into the oven, 350 degrees. This is going to bake. Now, depending on your oven, it can be a half hour to 45 minutes. I'm going to set the timer for a half hour. Okay, and go. I'm going to check it after a half hour. Do your normal stick the skewer in, test, toothpick, whatever. You want them to come out clean, but you still want them to be moist. The key is, with avocado brownies, it is better to slightly underbake than it is to overbake because they will become chewy. I will see you in a half hour. Okay, now, I did check it at a half hour, wasn't quite done. So I gave them another 10 minutes, and I did just check them, but I will show you again. Avocado brownies, they're done. Now, you want to completely cool the avocado brownies. And you do not want to cut avocado brownies before they are cool, or else any gluten-free baking usually will break right apart. Not to mention, it's really hot. When I am done with avocado brownies, I classically will cut them into sections, and I will individually wrap them. It makes a really good grab-and-go snack. Dylan, can you come here, please? And they are rich, moist. They are fudgy. They are just wonderful. The most requested dessert that I make is avocado brownies that I have to make a double batch all the time. It's my son Dylan and my husband James, and he loves these. Go ahead and bite it. Go ahead. You have your avocado brownie. Okay? Eat. Go ahead. Do you like it? Uh-huh. They're good? Uh-huh. Okay, thank you. You can go sit. And so that is avocado brownies, at least my version of it. And again, I want to thank you, and please tune in to Slimful Treats. Subscribe, like, and share. And you can also get a hold of me at my website, which is slimfultreats@gmail.com. And also tune into my Facebook. I am Amy Smith. Thank you.